Oh, additional content. That's new. Hey guys, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. As always, I'm DemonFair93, and additional content. What is this? It's been a while. Ooh, Dealer's Apprentice Companion for free and endless mode coming soon. You have been ever loyal to the game of life and death, and now the dealer himself joins your cause. One new companion card, the Dealer Valanos, available after completion of the World Challenge, and 5 new customization cards. I'm guessing that it seems like that's kind of like a grayed out thing. Oh, maybe I will claim it. Sure, I claimed. Yeah, and coming soon. So cool. That's a thing. Anyways, there's a little goblin at the bottom of the screen for that. That's interesting. Yeah. So we're back in Hand of Fate 2, as we are. Oh, hey, look! I have a token. As if I did something. For your allegiance to the dealer's table, you receive. The dealer doesn't have a card name or anything. It's just a symbol, or a sigil, or a thing. And I also receive a shield with a color, and another shield with another color. And I get. Oh, I can play as the dealer. Is that what I'm getting at here? What we're getting at? Sure. I'm confused. So I actually play as the dealer then? Is that what we're? Let me just take a look here. Go to my camp. So do I change myself to look like the dealer? Valanos. I never knew he had a name, but now we knew. Now we know. His name is Valanos. Oh, look! Both my companions are here at camp. So I can look like the blue colored or the white colored. Interesting. Like, why do these have 2 different ones before? I'd like to go back. I don't need to go forward. Yeah, fine. And then I can have my sigil be of the dealer. Oh, cool. And then my colors be that of, wow. That is all blue. Interesting. Where's the red? I don't see where the red is supposed to be. And then all white with yellow. Okay, we're gonna go with what we had before. That's interesting. Just a little bit of extra stuff before we get into the actual gameplay. Still haven't gotten enough blessings for the High Priestess, so we're just gonna keep on leaving it alone until I get a couple blessing cards that will guarantee a blessing, and then we'll go back and deal with that. But today we're gonna start the Hierophant. Hierophant. Discover which assassin seeks to kill Father Galfrey. That's right. This was a pain in the beta, I must say. It took me quite a few times before I finally got it. Remuneration. Information comes at a cost. Collect gold to use for bribes. Tempt fortune. Be prepared for dice games. And the guild, take heed, thieves are not known for their loyalty. So, if we're gonna be doing some dice games, we're gonna need some, Colbjorn. Deadly Forest is a new one. I'd like to know what it does. A Man of the World. So, Brimstone cards is what this one is, and there are maximum Brimstone cards are unlimited, so I can have as many of those as we want. A Man of the World, sure, we'll see what that does. That is weird how it keeps shifting over like that, but I guess we can put Clan Eyebright and Pickpocket. Why does it keep shifting over and then back to the middle? Like, what is it doing with that? Why is this so weird? So, Dice and collect gold, huh? I'm just gonna get to the end here, because this is... I would like the maiden. Thank you. Wait, is my controller, like, broken or something? Is that what this is? I don't understand. What does the Lost Boy get me? Gain any. What are some of our new ones? Arm wrestling. Arm wrestling gets us gold. Palace Armory is unknown. Exploring the Wilds. Emperor Contacts. Duel. Duel is a good one. Okay, looks good. Bandits. So, billy clubs, yes, because they're two-handed. Oh, that's right, we get multiple equipments. So, we'll put in the Exquisite Blade. And the Bastion of Purification. And the Mercenary Garb, if I could ever get to it. There we go. And the Lord's Diadem. The Gambler's Jewel. It's really irritating. What the hell's going on with this thing? I don't know. Ring of food and, sure, we'll put in Hertha's Ire as well. Now, what do we want to start with? 5 food, Brigand's Blades, or Warrior's Axe? Well, we're so close on the Warrior's Axe. But we're dealing with a lot of bandits, so we're gonna go with the Brigand's Blades. Oh, we could start with 2 of them. Alright, well, we'll start with the Warrior's Axe as well then. Okay, so now we are ready. And once the
times it would have been my card here.
Once the first
guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life.
Once the first combat comes up, we'll figure out if my controller is actually broken or if it's just something with the game. Callus sits at the throne, huh? With Malcalypse's encouragement, but we're using Kolbjorn. What's a few murders in the grand scheme of things? You find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild, or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. The new assassin has been determined, and so the tale begins. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Boredom, Rowena, and Grindon. My 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. These will tell you anything for gold. So, normally, you know, on these other past runs, I haven't actually done any of this stuff because we don't need all that much background information on these things. But in order to get both the silver and the gold tokens on this one, you have to save the leader of the assassins, I can't remember his name, and also find all 19 clues. So ask who he is exactly. I am known as Father Galfrey. Galfrey? That's right, Galfrey. Though it's not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. Alright. Ask more information about the assassin. A note was left for me at this inn. Okay. We already know that one. Ask for more information about Boredom. Boredom is the eldest in my employ. A simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart nor the finesse to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. Galfrey said that Boredom has worked for him for a long time. That's a clue. I'd say you'd have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk, so he has to get drunk. And then ask for more information about Rowena. She has been one of my silencers for as long as I have been in this position, and that is a very long time indeed. Galfrey said that Rowena has worked for him for a long time. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. Galfrey said that Rowena was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. I suspect that she is only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to the guild, so it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. Galfrey said that Rowena will always tell the truth for money. Is that what he actually said? Really? Really? Because that's not what I read from that. Honestly. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Oh yeah. Ask for more information about Grindon. I know very little of Grindon. I hired him in the last town. A skilled killer. Galfrey said that Grindon has worked for him for a short time. He's prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of his exaggerations even if he isn't the assassin, and especially when he's had too much wine. Galfrey said that Grindon makes wild accusations when drunk, so don't trust him when he's drunk. Find the assassin for me. Okay, right now we retire for the night. And with that, he waves you away, and you retire to bed, wondering how Malcalypse talked you into this. We're already 7 to 19. Palace Armory
continues to reward itself, and the rich become yet more wealthy.
Right. The Palace Armory is holding a special promotion for the nobility. The guards block your entrance. Peasants are forbidden from entering this Palace Armory. Turn away or be sent to the dungeons. You require 16 fame. Well, I'm probably not going to get it within these 3 cards. So that sucks. Because otherwise I could, you know, get stuff. There's no talking to him for information? Sell equipment. I will sell nothing. Never mind. What do I have equipped anyways? I have the axe currently equipped. Okay. Leave. I don't need anything currently. Return to Mulberry Inn. Keep exploring. I don't need more food.
A game of chance.
Berta's betting house. Alright. Beside a busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle stall whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on ramshackle stools rolling ramshackle dice. You approach the ramshackle stall, and behind the ramshackle table is a ramshackle little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. You sure it's not a ramshackle violin? I don't mean to poke and prod, guys. It's just funny to me. Besides her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome to our ramshackle inn. Have a seat. Do try the spice cakes. I baked them this morning. What do you fancy playing today, my dear? Play cards, play dice, attempt to steal from patrons, or leave. Let's play some dice. How much are you looking to bet? These are our rates today. You'll bet 8. Remember, Poppet, it's double or nothing. Berta hands you 3 well-worn dice. If your third roll is the highest, you'll win enough to buy your sweetheart something from the market. Okay? Sure. I'll roll them dice.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Yeah? Alright. Now for your second roll. Roll these 13 on your third and final roll. Okay. Rolling a 13. I mean, I don't need to re-roll right now, right? I just need my third one to be... I don't want to re-roll any of these. Okay, I guess I can. Because it'll just... This is my third roll, right? No? Damn. No, I'll continue? This is only my second one, so it doesn't matter, right?
You can always try again, if you survive, of course.
Right, like I said, you only need the third roll to be. That was my second, so... This is your last roll. The grubby gamblers beside you watch on eagerly. Roll at least a 13 on your third and final roll. Yeah, see, so it's this one I need to get 13. So this one I'll use Colbjorn if I need to. Ah, damn it. Reroll these 2. Come on, at least... Hey! A 6 and a 3.
Well
Great.
done.
Thank you.
You continue to impress.
I'd do my best. Even if I hadn't done that, I could have used Colbjorn. Hey, look at that! I get 8 more gold. Alright. I could play 2 more games, so let's play some more dice. And now we'll bet 12 gold. Okay. Roll low. That was low. Good, good, good. Okay. So now our second roll just has to be better than... Doesn't matter. I guess I'll re-roll this. There you go. Hey, look, I tied. Ah, look, I got the achievement gambler. Because I've been rolling so much dice. Roll them bones! And immediately win with an 11. Oh my god, this is the easiest game ever! Dice Master! I'm just getting all of the damn achievements today. Play more dice! Bet 12 gold. Roll the dice. Come on, dice, be nice. Nice dice, nice dice, nice dice. Low roll. Low roll. That's what I'd like to see for the first round. That gives me, whatever for the second. And better for the third. And there we go. Ta-da! Alright, and I gained 24 gold. Okay. With a dull tinkle, Berta rings a small rusted handbell. Time to go home. She hands out the rest of her baked goods, and the rough patrons wander off sadly. Alright, now that I've got so much money... Wait, I can't revisit the shop? Well, you're an asshole. I want to go to camp then.
Good. Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
I've learned not to trust, what's his name, and that the woman will tell the truth for gold, and that I need to bribe the other guy with a drink. Let's trade, buy food, buy 3 food, buy 1 food. That will keep me sustained for a while. The Lord's Diadem, inspect it. Stun Blast. Defeat a corrupted enemy to cause a short stun to nearby enemies. Reduces the speed of precision gambits. That's the pendulum swing. And only 1 helmet can be equipped. Okay, well, that's interesting to know that. Finish trading. And can I learn anything from reviewing? No. I don't learn anything from reviewing clues either, so back to the inn.
Once again, we return to the inn.
You enter the Mulberry Inn
clues to save a life.
And find Father Galfrey.
Look into memories. So many things are left unsaid and clouded. Why this life? Why this inn?
Because I'm a noble man to save an assassin. It's quite strange, but we find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table and glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt, 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on a job, trading trust for information. Pay for it if you must. Ask why an underling would want to kill him. We all covet gold. That is why we are in this business, no? If somebody has paid a high price for my head, then there is little I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined towards lying. If you can root out the lie, you will uncover the assassin too. Galfrey said that the assassin will always lie, regardless of their personality. Interesting. Okay, so Borden, Rowena, or Grindon. I believe Borden in the beta was always the one, but that doesn't mean that he's going to be now. So we'll go on a job with Borden first. Borden is going to pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Lamps? Really? Lamps.
You surely have a liking for strange bedfellows.
I'm here with assassins.
You are helping thieves challenge thieves.
I know.
Without a thought for their ultimate victims.
Yep. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. The guild. Alright. That's where our return is? Or is that where we go to get to him? Is the guild man. Goblins!
Always keep an eye on their belongings.
That's right.
Lest little hands find idle work.
We have to get this back. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. 3 goblins. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils, defeat the goblins before they blow their horn and escape. Of course. And Colbjorn's with me. Colby! Keep me safe, buddy. Keep me safe. And there'll be a fine price for you if you do. I don't know. Come on! Wish the loadings were a little bit faster on this. That's the only complaint I've got about this game so far. Thieves. There will ever be a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. Thieves attack more frequently while goblins are alive to protect the spoils.
So be it.
Come on. Kill the goblins. There's one goblin dead. Come on, a little bit more. There's two goblins dead. Oh, cleave right to the head. Oh, it's gotta be so brutal for him. Kolbjorn, he's dead. You don't need to walk all over his corpse, man. Have some dignity for the little creature. I mean, I know they're goblins, but still, we don't need to teabag them. Hey, look, I got my token.
Well done.
Thank you. I worked hard for that. It took a little while. Oh, now I get the fame. You take back your warrior's axe from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a splutter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you. Giggling, it escapes into the forest. I gain 2 fame because I guess it tells its kin about me. Unfortunately, your coin purse feels a little lighter. The thieving devils... What? With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Gain equipment. The Lord's Diadem. Oh, I need 9 fame.
Burial.
Wow. Yeah, I know. And 15 gold, so I didn't really lose any gold now, did I, dealer? You silly bastard. And now we're gonna switch to the Brigand's Blades. The duel!
Content the Empire holds your kind in.
Right. A careless comment in an Imperial tavern gains you some unwanted attention. A soldier approaches. A variety of commendations are pinned to his military jacket. Ooh, Captain of Steel. What's this filthy mercenary doing in here? He asks loudly, sizing you up with contempt. Coin slaves like you are nothing more than undisciplined thugs. Nobody cares for your outrageous claims of heroism. You think you know how to handle that thing, do you? He continues, gesturing at your weapon. I am Cassius, the finest swordsman in my company. Would you like to prove your mettle against a real warrior, or are goblins and the corrupted the limit of your talents? Except the duel. Buddy, you don't know what you just got yourself into. I didn't even check what my what I need to do to get my dagger token. Maybe it'll say once. Huzzah! Captain Cassius, very drunk. Captains wear armor that dulls standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor. Okay. Whoa! Whoa there! Don't mind me, just gonna bash you to break all your armor here. Don't mind. Hold on. Ow! You shot me! You prick! Ow! You stabbed me! Come on, whoop! Stop that! I hate that! Stop that! I hate that too! And he's done. Hey, you're done! I beat you! You fool! And I gained some fame.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Oh, cool. Now I can equip it. So I guess I will, because I don't have any other helmets. Enough! Your opponent steps back, hands raised. I don't have time for this nonsense. The tavern crowd cheers your victory, and the tales of your battle are told and retold. Your prowess growing with each telling. You gain 8 fame. Sweet. And then Clan Eyebright.
Here is your reward. At least in potential.
And here is my ability to do nothing because I don't have a blessing. Goodbye! Damn it. Sorry, Kolbjorn. I feel bad for you. I can't return. Not yet. I'll head here. No, we're not. We're politely declining. I still don't have a blessing. Thank you, though. Stupid freaking bastard. Let's camp for a second. And buy some food. I'll buy another 3 food. Keep me surviving. Hearthazire! Finish trading. Break camp. And now let's deal with Boredom.
Assassins. I have little love for them. Less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days.
Then why do we even have this encounter in here?
Assassins, merchants,
Dealer.
kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
Right. You travel to Shipwreck Port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Boredom turns to you and asks quite seriously, "What do you think of the boss?" Tell him that you are proud to be working under such a great man, or tell him that you find Father Gulfrey hard to read. Ooh. Boredom smiles when he hears your answer. Boredom trusts you a little more. Good. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Boredom goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood. Theirs. Boredom looks at you expectantly, as if you shouldn't protest. Give your blood. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Boredom trusts you a little more. I'm so glad. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them onto the wagon before you're setting off. Hey, Boredom, can I get that gold payment? Since, you know, you're not gonna have to pay the other guy, and I had to pay in blood, so I feel like I should get some compensation here. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Boredom is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Attempt to comfort him. Oh boy! Okay.
The pendulum is ever changing. And the challenges it presents change too.
Right. Don't worry. I'll get it. Success.
Breathe. You have done well.
I know I did. Thank you. Boredom trusts you a little more. Boredom wrings his hands as if he would very much like to leave. I should go. Ask what he thinks of Father Gulfrey. The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like us. I'll ask about his favorite food. Oh, blackberry tart, or maybe apple tart. Boredom begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. It's just food, buddy. It's not like it's a big deal. Ask about his family. Boredom perks up a little. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel on jobs so often. Boredom said that he has a beautiful wife. Ask about his past. I was a farmer before this. Boredom wrings his hand. Okay, bid goodbye. Cool. I got some fame. Okay. So I got a 9 out of 19 clues so far. That didn't give me any information yet. But we'll enter the inn. Enter the Mulberry Inn and find him at his usual place. He scratches some numbers on it. Okay. I hope the job with Boredom was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Tomorrow, who will you follow? Talk about your goblin problem. Goblins from our guild? He scratches his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this. Thieves' folly.
So much folly begins and ends with crime.
Thank you. Goblin deception. This item will always be stolen instead of other equipment or gold, which means that if I get more goblin cards, I don't have to worry about my stuff being stolen, and they'll steal this. Any number of rings can be equipped, so yeah. But of course they'll steal this, and it'll be gone. A funny bunch, goblins. Tomorrow, who will you follow? I will follow Grindin, because I believe Rowena I need quite a lot. I mean, the Rowena's the one that causes problems on her run, I believe. So I want to save her for last. I've told Grindin to stake out the castle by Moorhammer Lake for any movement, out or in. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. Okay. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. There it is. Okay. Sure thing. General store! I will sell equipment. I will sell the warrior's axe. What can I get more? What does the brigands... Okay, so repose 25 thieves by attacking immediately after defending an attack to unlock this token. Oh gosh. Okay. Buy equipment. Billy clubs, those are new. Knockdown thieves perform a flurry of strikes that cause knockdown against thieves. Enemies in knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. Hits increase during a combo. Riposte can interrupt counterattacks weak against enemies with high defense. And kill 15 thieves with a finisher to unlock this token. And then the Exquisite Blade is a holy crap expensive. Critical Strike, perform a powerful strike that deals 225% damage on a single target when activated. While ineffective in combat, this item is very valuable and can riposte. Yeah, it's valuable as all hell. Okay. Buy food. Guess we'll buy 3 food for 10 gold. Right, might as well. And then we will leave.